Oh, it got us back. Is it? No, it didn't. Yes, it got us back, but the other side. What just happened? Am I am I stupid or what? Or do I need to find another entrance? Yours? In other words, I need to wake up 5 AM to be on time. Yes. So, did your... Was there like time adjustment, the clock adjustment happening on your side suddenly? Or I've been calculating the start time wrong? I think it should be still 10 AM Pacific time. Damn, daylight saving, it was easier when 6 AM was starting time for me. It probably is easier, yeah, exactly. So Lindeskog, sorry, we have a couple of people in YouTube as well talking or just waking up apparently. Somebody from, well, not somebody, Ryan from the New Zealand. 7 AM for me right now. Ooh. Yeah, it's almost, what is it? 10 PM for me. Okay, I'm lost. I'm a little bit lost where I need to go. Okay, I'm a little bit lost where I need to go. They go this way. Probably nothing will come out of this, right? Yeah, that's the early start area, so... Yeah, nothing there really. Yep. So, I'm guessing we should go back there. Where we were on the second area. Thing on in the middle here. Well, we can't go the other side, right? Yes, we can't. Unless we go to here. Any locals at learning on Twitch? Not locals, not that I know of. Okay. Yep, this first area is pretty much cleared up, so let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way back. Rubber boots. I don't want that. So let's go to main path. Right. So we need to find another way. Oh, there is some... Interesting. There is one lever which we haven't done. How? How did we skip that? No, we have. Yeah, all the levers here are done, right? Let's check out this side then. What's the GPS? Yeah. GPS number is beautiful. Alright. No. I don't think I want that. Strong box. Let's take that one. Yep, there again. Okay, there is another switch. What does it mean? Oh, this is this kind of puzzle. Yeah. So you have to get all them done. Fuck, I hate these puzzles. Alright, let's see. If I take this away. But I don't have anything in the middle to control. If I had now something on the middle I could take, but this would take away as well. How do I can't complete it. No, I would need to reset it, but I can't do this. So if I do this, no, let's do this way. Do this way. Okay, I want to have the same way everywhere. Let's see. They all need to have a face. If I select the middle one, those on the sides will change. Always on the sides will change. Do you prefer if I'm asking about pedestrian words that I ask on Discord, not stream? Because I'm a bit confused by correct. You can ask it. I don't really care. So if you do this way, this will kill my this one. This will give me this one. This will give me this one. I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry, but I don't. So, the fuck I have to do here now? That is genuine question. I can't go through this door here because that door leads to nowhere. That door literally walks us backwards, not to the boss. The fuck? I can try to check this side, but probably, yeah, that's dead end. Nothing interesting here. Some enemies again, I don't care about those. Some traps, which we probably don't care again. Unless they're poisoning us. And this is dead end. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. So I've already touched all the levers here. Nothing here as well. Yep, and this is the whole area. So the only thing we didn't do was that puzzle there, but that's possible to do, I would say. Experience trial.
Oh, The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Ah, shit. That was the door,
The
yeah.
essence of an empire must be shared
I was,
equally
yeah.
amongst all of its citizens.
Stupid myself, I'm sorry.
Show me your resolve. Such resilience. The sovereign leech leaves but a husk for its descendants.
Okay. Let's continue. So we are here now. Alright. So you said kurat küll, devil's take. How would you use it in English context? Does it mean devil's take like devil's opinion or devil's stealing stuff? Well, the devil's take is like the literal translation, right? You can use it as in the same context as for fuck's sake, for example. It's not as hard as for fuck's sake, for example. But it's still a bad word, I would say. The other ones that I mentioned you, they are much harder. So I would say the kurat küll is like the softest one. Like you're, for example, you hit your, I know, you're doing some woodworking. You hit your, what is it? Not toe, but thumb with a hammer. Then you would say kurat küll, or ouch kurat küll, right? So something along the lines. So it's not as hard, but it's enough to say that I'm pissed. You know, but you can also use it in a pissed on a context that, hey, dude, I'm pissed. Kurat küll, get your stuff together, right? Stop being shithead, get your stuff together, for example. So you can use it in a different situation based on the context. But it's not like offending anybody, you know? Been tinkering around with Firestorm. Are you creating some build there? Did I get your what was it? At first I had your attention, now I have your now I have your interest. What was the quote that in one of the DiCaprio's movies? I really like that quote, to be honest. And Linneskun, if you're wondering what we are talking about on these different phrases that we said in different language, then it's I have a viewer in what is it, YouTube, who's learning about a little bit Estonian context. All right, that's great. But can we do it? All right, I can put. Hopefully Ashraf comes back with the meal of the day. Yep, I'm also wondering what was the Ashraf's meal of the day. Thanks for the explanation. You're welcome. So, hopefully you got the idea, right? What is how would you use it, right? So the other options that I gave you yesterday about those being angry, they are more like they are not as they are way stronger language. And usually you can't just, you know, say it like this. And the best link I can find are Firestorm, Control, Destruction, Intensify, Spell Echo. Estonian, yes, Estonian. I'm from Estonia. And every now and then, Ryan from YouTube
the son of Ezemir
is asking me some Estonian related questions. Estonia or Estonian related questions.
His cunning.
You are
his
Danish.
eyes and ears bald
Danish.
and painful.
Oh, nice.
The Ezemite offered his strength, his sword. earned
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
from
arena.
Estonia. Welcome,
The
welcome.
pact was forged, with the labyrinth as witness. 2 men separated by blood. 2 men bound by hope. 2 men.
Fires to control destruction,
and only
intensify
one
spell.
emperor.
I don't think I have intensify at all. I have fire penetration, fire casting, arcane surge, and fire damage support. But we can, once I finish this part of the thingy, of the ascendancy thingy, we can check out the orbs or gems. I'm more than happy to check them out. So I would say the other ones that ends with fuel, you stop your toe. What about you crash the motorbike? If you stopped your crashed your motorbike, really depends how emotionally intelligent you are, I would say. If you are very emotionally intelligent, then kurat küll is more than enough. If you are not that emotionally intelligent, then you will use that other ways. If you are alive enough, I would say. Alright, Sanatorium Halls, what is... So we are here. Okay, next idol thingy. I know what it means, but if I stop my toe, I will either say kurat küll or this other küll stopped my motorbike exactly. I will use that, but that depends really on my mood. I'm using sometimes really foul language, even when my kids are pissing me off. And then my wife says that language, just screams language. But yeah, I'm trying to control that. So
Swift and true.
it happens.
Trap and trial had risen and succumbed to the Eternal's wits. Quick.
Next is the foster.
2 men tried their triumph. The warrior and his guide, whilst other ascendants echoed their pride with anguish and agony.
Take that. Who's there? So what's good of me doing this thing here? This lever here, nothing. Yeah, didn't give me nothing. Okay, let's do the boss again.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor The Asmeri were consummate survivors. They had to be, having been sired in the most inhospitable range of mountains in all of Rayclass. Slowness lends strength to one's enemies. I do not. I believe it was the making of them, and of us, their descendants. So it is no
Withstand the siege.
the Lord's tribe.
You were born for this.
Being a moment-by-moment concern, that
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time.
Intimately. Strong leadership is able to bridge the chasm between existence and extinction. Poor leadership might see an entire tribe vanish into that same chasm. When the Asmeri descended from their mountains to conquer the fecund lands of central Rayclast, they thrived and multiplied with utmost alacrity in those more forgiving climes. Or is it not poverty that teaches us how we might excel in times of plenty?
One of these days I'm gonna look at your Twitch. I haven't used Twitch like in 4+ years. Well, you don't have to, but I will have a, like, I know that I always promise that I never get it. I will try to check out if I can find a solution where both Twitch and YouTube could share a chat, you know, without me sacrificing gameplay picture on my stream. Maybe do some companion thingy that you could just go and open up if you want to. So I'm still thinking about something like that, some solution like that. And I haven't really researched if there is something already built like this or not, but might be that there is, might be that there isn't. I would like to do it something if there isn't. But yeah, I have to think about this. The complex thing about that solution is that you could only read. You wouldn't be able to answer, right? Like it will be some time delay between the answers. So you could, for example, if you see somebody telling something in Twitch, you could still say, like, give that answer in YouTube chat, and then it will be shown via that application to the people in Twitch, right? But it wouldn't be sent directly to the Twitch, for example. So these are the limitations that I know in my head that are gonna happen. And how to overcome them is the real question, right? Use your software engineering skills. Exactly, use those. I'm planning to, but I haven't just got the time. Silver key, silver cash. I guess we can try it.
A locked door merely encourages curiosity.
So we can't open the door before we do the rest of the stuff here. Okay. Yeah. Shit. Oh, that's a lot of spikies. Lot of spiky things.
Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door.
There must be a silver door. Alright, let's see.
Any mystery can be unlocked if one has the right key.
Time crank. Alright, what does it time crank give me now? Time crank here. So, do I need to open all of them? Lock door. I see. I probably need to... Let's see. Yep, that was the solution. Emperor's Vault. Sacrifice a task. What are those? And that's I think all of it, this area, or can we... Do we have any exit from here, this area, to the next paths? I think there was. Linneskun, where are you from? I mean, you're in from Denmark, but which city are you from? I'm currently residing in Tallinn. So the capital in Jylland. I hope I don't offend you if I say that I don't know that. North of Skive. I have heard Skive, but I can't place it on the map at the moment. The map on my head. Alright. So what's the latest in Denmark? Basically countryside. That's the best part, I would say. That's the best part where to be, really. I'm also originally from very small city in Estonia. I just moved to Tallinn later on. Not much Easter holidays. Did you celebrate it?
An aspirant
Somehow.
can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
The custom of the Lord's trial was upheld throughout the founding.
I think we are heard of those, unless they change.
The guide led the warrior down a path that wound and twisted through fields of blossoming promises. Green-bladed hopes.
You must navigate your empire through
Oh, this is gonna be the fight
Feel the warmth of
with
the
those
sun
traps
on his
here.
back.
Come on, dude.
Drink from the guide's prophet flask.
Find your determination.
Crawls down the wound.
Trying to make you quick work, and you're done. Nice.
The bitterness stings his weeping eyes. The fire roars in his belly. Consuming.
Pressure key. Sensor helm. Let's take it. Rapier. We don't
warrior
need.
will
Those
not
and belt
ascend.
again. Rapier right here. Stuff.
Instead he hunts,
Ask. Oh, we are already.
guided by his love for Esamir.
Basically for the kids. My sister's children had an Easter egg hunt today. Went around and hid eggs. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we didn't do any. To my kids, we didn't do any like hiding, but we went to see. We went to local farm here, where they had bunnies, horses, different other farm animals. So my kid just gave carrots to every possible animal, a lot of carrots, and fed the animals, and was patting the animals, and was riding with the animals, and all that stuff, right? So lot of this kind of stuff, and he was like over the moon because of that. I was also. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really good experience to actually have. Like, one thing is to see the animals in zoo, but the other thing is to see the animals in the like open in the wild. You know, they're free to roam around, move around, and there was even some alpacas, and really cool. Yeah, really good. All right, we don't have more, so we got two. So we can do the ascendancy here. Alright. Right, so for this I want to get this Leech of Primordial, so we can do additional summoned columns, and I would like to have another column. Yep, so let's do this way. Yep. That is beautiful. Divine Hunt. So transform a skill gem. No, add 3 million experience to gem. Okay, if I want 3 million experience to gem, then I will probably use the Firestorm to upgrade it even further. No, that's fireball, sorry. Firestorm. Target is corrupted. Oh my god. Okay, let's then do... I don't know, let's do fireball. Okay, cool. The ideally should get a transfigured firestorm. But... Okay, I already spent my try there. So I have firestorm with wall firestorm. Isn't that good enough already? I don't use the wall variant at all, to be honest, because I don't really understand how this yeah, it's quite good. I don't really understand how the wall, like I need to use those what is it, souls. I need to gather some souls first, and yeah, I don't really understand that part, so I'm using the normal. Let's see, maximum regenerates. No. Okay. Maximum regen. No. Maximum life. Okay, let's see. Once you have killed like 20 mobs, you can use the Vaal Vice. Okay. I should bind it then. Alright.
Stay true to you.
I'm gonna keep this shroud, this chest piece. I think this is good starting point for the, let's see. Yeah. I think it's good starting point in order to have like maximum energy shield in addition. And maybe also chaos resistance at some point. Oh, maximum life for energy shield. No. Yeah, my current is really good. But I'm gonna keep this one anyway. Let's see, let's move those to inventory. What is this hand mount? Okay. So let's see, sacrifice at dawn, findings. Sacrifice at noon. Right, what is this? Sacrifice dusk. Okay. Alright, so you mentioned me some of the control the structure. Let's see, do we have it? Controlled, no. And then intensify. Let's see if I know. And spell echo. Wallows mark, no. Okay, we don't have the spell echo as well. Cool. Lily next 6 down cells. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to double check if I already have them myself. Alright, so let's go to the Lily. Ryan, what is the Danish pastry from Denmark? I thought you just named Danish coincidence. No, there is a Danish viewer in Twitch at the moment.
Good tidings to you.
Oh, sorry, in Twitch. Yeah. Alright, so the games were... Let me see, let me scroll quickly. Where they... Let me actually copy that. Let's see, Firestorm. Yeah, Firestorm, control destruction, intensify spell. Right, controlled. What is it? Control place support. No, control destruction. Control destruction support. First game. 18% less critical strike chance. More spell damage. Okay. Okay, let's take it. They're all blue glimpse. Ah, oh, cool. Intensify. Intensify. Ah, shit. Intensify. Intensify. Right. This is support. So what's the skills that you can cast yourself? Cannot support trigger walls, wall skills, insta skills, channel skills. Support skills have 30% increased area effect. One intensify area. Okay. Spell echo. Reap and additional. Repeat. 40% more gas speed. Oh, fuck. Alright. So let's see. So you want to say your boots have 4 link blue, so you can link skills there. So you want to say that I don't have to have my main skills, don't have to be on the weapons themselves, right? So it doesn't matter, right? So we could do... Nope. Alright. So we should do Firestorm first. No, this is Fireball, sorry. Firestorm first. Here. Wherever you can fit them. Control destruction. Okay. Intensify. And spell echo. Okay, how does it now work? Because the way I understand, spell echo is linked with intensify, and I thought that only spell echo is now supporting this intensify. Or does it mean that just through the links it will actually go over the actual spell itself? Okay, there is 2 types skill games, skill and support games. Firestorm is a skill game and rest are support. Says on top when, yeah, I get that. I'm just thinking how this linking works, like, because I was always under the impression that that it only support, like, if I have support skill on the edge, like here, on the below edge, right? Then and link is to the right, then the support will always support the linked socket, not through the other links, the final one, you know. So I was always under the impression that support is moving only one link through, not in this case 1, 2, 3 links through, right? Do you see what I'm thinking or what I'm meaning? Depends how many links you have. Ryan, kurat küll, ma ajasin kohvi maha ja kõrvetasin vorsti ära. Yes, this is correct. This is very correct. It's 4 links, so they are all linking each other. Okay, so I see. So even in this case, on my van case, it doesn't really matter where would I put this skill. They will be linking all each other together, right? Doesn't matter with the order. I see. So okay, I thought that if I have 3 link, then my skill always has to be in the middle, and the supports have to be in outer edges, you know. So it will support like the middle one, like. But okay, nice. That's even better. That's much better. Then I see why having maximum amount of links is the way to have. All right. Now, what is this? How did I got this frame rate thingy? What did I press? Let me disable this. I don't want this. Show bars. No. I don't want bars or graphs. No graphs. I still have some FPS thingy. Can I? F1. Okay, thank you. Alright, cool. What else do I wanted to ask? Okay, now that I don't have. Well, it doesn't make any sense to have any. Doesn't make sense to keep those gems here then. Faster casting support and fire penetration support on my stuff then. Next project should be defense for a shield for defense. I'm not sold on this because I just backed into myself dual wield, right? So I'm thinking that I will go with dual wield, but instead what I want to have another. Oh, since we're
Good
here,
tidings to you.
let me see. I think there is some column. Flame column, stone column. Stone column that grants you for life regeneration and defenses in addition to its melee attacks. Stone column uses rolling charge and the power of slam and don't enemies. Increase defenses. Let's take it. That's what I wanted. Alright. So this ones need red. My only red option is this one here. Now question is how can we support the column, right? Here we have ice column as well. Ice column we could use as well, but we don't really want to at the moment, I guess. Attack speed and gas speed. Oh, lighting column. This lighting column could be also something. I think we can have like 2 columns at the moment, or 3 columns at the moment, so. Okay, I'm gonna think about that column later.
No man.
Let me keep those here for now. You can have 3 columns, I think. Yep. I'm
Good
thinking the
times
same,
to
that I
you.
can have 3. So the only column that I could benefit more is this lightning column, probably. Increase the attack speed and gas speed. And mana regen. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. It's perfect for me. So let's add it there. Question now is, how do I want to play it? Clarity. me move this column action maybe here then. See, let's do put the Latin column there. Alright, let's go. Let's try it out. We can later on think about how we can improve the columns even further. Alright, let's do this one. And let's do this one as well. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. My beautiful companions. I'm like an army now. So let's start doing the update. So we have 27,000 shield now. We really need to start leveling up our columns. They're not gonna give us too many buffs at the moment, so. Take the boots. This. Oh, whoa. Whoa, wait, don't kill me. Whoever it is killing me.
You've done well.
Alright. So what do we have? Wait, let's take those things. What is killing me? Going to get coffee now, but since I'm going away from a Wi-Fi, I set for simple 4040p. At least audio is still good. Okay. I haven't changed any settings on my side, so I'm not sure what's happening. This is some big area here. Alright. Chromatic orbs. Yeah. Gonna go for a smoke. Alright, have fun. Right, let's level up our gems. Slowly but surely our things like shield is increasing, health as well. Orbs. Yep, nice.
You are accomplishing nothing.
Cool. Not changing the quality down to save data custom on mobile plan. Ah, okay, I see. So you're not... Yeah, I see. If you don't watch the picture and you have just like enjoying as a podcast, then yeah, makes sense. Stairs. Okay, so that's... So where those stairs get us? Let me check the other side of the map as well before we move somewhere. Alright. More, this is money, right? Yep. Beautiful. Okay, this is the dead. Okay, yeah, I see. So this is the dead and only this area here, and that's it. Cool, cool. Let's go up the stairs and see what we have next. Listed out for us, probably some bunch of missions and quest lines and all that stuff to do. We pretty much covered everything in... Yeah, Act 7 was everything done, just but nothing. Act 6 stuff is still something open. Alright, so where are we? Is this something that we can't go there? I'm guessing this is the only path. Yep. What's the armor? Ah. It was a discard or game level up. Games are leveling up fairly fast, though. This is good. Drunk. Alright. And we are at the encampment. Alright,
The
so...
foulest thaumaturgy hangs in the air. I approve.
Dodri Darktongue is the insidious infection that threatens to make septic the great and terrible wound that is Sarn. However, any certainty that I had as to her exact whereabouts has been sundered by the sheer stench of her presence. We shall have to deduce her location from those who know the area best. These locals that cling to Sarn like hungry maggots.
Alright. Okay, we got it.
Goodbye.
Rock the dealer, nothing on your side, right?
Hero, hail. Welcome.
Show
Our
expedition.
expeditions are
Okay.
Survive.
Good to see you in Sarn once again. I wish that we could be greeting under fairer skies, yet this city remains clouded in strife. Lunaris, eternal goddess of the moon, and her sister Solaris of the sun have risen to reclaim what was once their own. Siblings equal in strength, mighty twin rivers converging, sweeping all before them. We are cornered animals, awaiting the deluge that will surely drown us. Yet there exists a pair of ancient treasures, the sun orb and the moon orb. They are our hope. our desperation.
Okay. Grigor.
Grigor is the butterfly that has lost its wings to a cruel child, and this place of respite has become a cage for his pain, a breeding ground of bad memory. We spoke, and Grigor shared his resolve with me. He can no longer live with the torment that piety has injected into his heart. Like the warrior poet he is, Grigor has ventured into the unknown to find a cure for his body and mind, or die in the attempt.
Huh.
The dead do not love the living, and the living cannot love the dead. People fear what they do not understand. I understand, Clarissa. I am not frightened of her. I am frightened for her. They walked our earth in the times of great strife, cruel and hideous shadows cast against the clay wall of ruined abode. Thaumaturge Malachi grew them out of the vain ambitions of his dark imaginings. Emperor Chittis believed the legionnaires belonged to him, that Gemline men would beat to the drum of his own crystalline heart. But as the silhouette of the Emperor faltered and fell, burned out by the light of true men, some of the Legion remained. The cataclysm turned Legionnaire into monster, another mindless man of undeath. Yet this captain seems to have regained his faculties, some of his old warrior intelligence. I worry for the rest of his soldiers, how they may grow from mindless killing machines into something far worse. There is nothing else.
Ostus. Alright, we can't.
Return soon, yes?
What do you want?
Good to see you still soldiering on. With all these gods and past horrors wandering around Sarn, I don't assume anyone's alive and kicking these days. If Sarn wasn't mad enough, now we've got some whip-tongued hag cooking up a stinking curse in the sewers. Took it from her mother-in-law at first. But no, based on my meagre historical knowledge, I reckon we have a certain Dodry dark tongue to contend with. Where in blazes is she hiding? I've no idea. So, the only way we're going to catch this witch is by getting our hands, and possibly a lot more, well and truly dirty. And by we, I mean you, of course. The sewers are no place for a simple businessman like me. Do us a favour. Head into them sewers and track that old hag down. Get her to reveal herself, and put her down. Ha! Better your eyes than mine, eh? Grigor left without a single word to me, rude bugger. But I suspect his poetic soul has been drawn back home to Izmir. A long journey, but a trip worth taking to find solace among one's own people. Of course, they'll get quite the shock when they see him. Let's hope familial love is as nearsighted as they say. There are the fine tales Grigor will be able to tell them, of course. Come to think of it, now that Dominus has been knocked off his perch, there's nothing to stop the Izmites from learning a thing or two from Grigor's stories. They might even consider invading this jewel and Rayclast's tarnished crown. I certainly hope they have just such an eye for opportunity. A man could make a tidy sum helping said invaders navigate Sarn and its many hazards. Quite the pretty pair, aren't they? Yeah, it's pretty bloody disturbing. That girl was once the sweetest lass I could name. Nowadays she's barking as batshite over that living corpse of hers. All it would take is a quick hard bash with a rock, and Tolman would no longer be a problem. Tempting, don't you think?
Solaris and Lunaris.
Needing my eclectic expertise again, are we? Solaris and Lunaris got front and centre stage among them folks at the Eternal Empire. Solaris was thought to be the light of leadership, guiding and enlightening each emperor that sat the throne. In practice, most of them emperors turned out to be a bit dim. But then history and theology have never quite seen eye to eye. As for Lunaris, a goddess of the moon and earth, the mother of dreams and inspiration. Doesn't sound like a bad lady until you consider that dreams harbour nightmares